These TikTok food creators are so dedicated to eating by any means possible. I have never seen somebody so gluttonous that they will get a job just to eat on the job. Listen, Tismalla, what is going on with you, bro? I thought you was gonna lock in.
Eating just cause I got depressed is an everyday thing.
Yo, what's going on, guys? 𝕤𝕠𝕔𝕚𝕒 here. We are back at it talking about the hood legend Tismalla. Every day we eat good. Now, in case any of you guys don't know what's going on, I made a video about Tismalla a few weeks ago on how he was basically eating himself to death. After I made that video, Tismalla watched it and said this.
Nah, son, he capping. I ain't gonna lie. Talking about I'm begging. When do I beg y'all? Do you know what begging sound like? I would never. I'm too prideful. Y'all need to watch your mouths, man. Hey, yo, 𝕤𝕠𝕔𝕚𝕒𝕝, watch your mouth, homie. I'm from the trenches. I get out the mud.
What is this, then?
I need to eat, so I know what time it is. Send me money to my cash app.
Do you want to send me some money to watch me eat McDonald's? Send money to my cash app.
Send me money to my cash app so I can eat. Thank you very much. Well, I want to build down on the black amount at least.
Now, one of the biggest things I was talking about in my last video is how Tismalla is kind of unemployed and how he was trying to do the Uber rental, but he didn't have enough money. Well, come to find out, Tismalla has enough money and he actually started to do the Uber rental program in which you pay Uber weekly to use one of their rental cars so that you can Uber people around and make money. It's a weird scheme, but it's employment, all right? He pays the Uber rental service, in which it's $260 a week, and he's doing Uber and picking these people up. Now, you guys would probably think that's a good thing. This guy has a job now. He's 27. He's making money. Well, in fact, guys, that is somewhat true, but it is also fraud-like behavior because come to find out, Tismalla has only did this Ubering job so that he can eat food all day.
Cranberry juice, fried chicken with oxtail gravy, some junior bacon cheeseburgers, bacon, egg, and cheese on the bagel, 2 Whopper Juniors.
Damn. Guys, I'm talking about after every single Uber ride, he is going out and buying food. And I thought about it for a second. I said, wait, he's cutting out the middleman. In case you guys don't know, Tismalla was spending the majority of his money DoorDashing food, right? And he was DoorDashing heavy-ass meals, $50 meals, $40 meals, $60 meals, to the point where he wasn't having any money. So he basically cut out the middleman so that instead of somebody driving to give him food, he basically drives to get his own food. And now you guys are probably thinking, oh, that's not bad, 𝕤𝕠𝕚𝕒. He's cutting out the middleman. He's saving money. When in fact, he's not saving money and he's still eating insane meals and over-consuming calories that the average male should not be consuming. Remember that this Uber program costs $260 a week to rent out one of their vehicles to use to Uber. Not only is he paying Uber $260 a week, he's barely Ubering people around, and every single Uber he does, he's spending all this money on food. He's eating Jamaican food, he's eating McDonald's, and this is all within the span of 6 hours. My brother in Christ, the food you are eating in these people's cars that you don't even own is not good for you, bro. You are tearing down on these hefty meals, man. Guys, I'm not even trying to be mean here, bro, but like every single shirt he wearing, it looked like a crop top. Like, what is going on here, bro?
That ain't it.
Like, bro, you have to lock in because what you're doing is cheating yourself. You're out here trying to get employment, trying to get a job, trying to get money, but in fact, you can't break this food addiction to the point where you'll pay somebody $200 a week just to drive around and eat food. Guys, he's maybe doing 3 or 4 Ubers a day, coming home after consuming 4,000, 5,000 calories and spending all this money on food. And I tell you, this whole Ubering job has really showed his true colors on how he acts in public. He went to a Wendys drive-thru and tried to order some food and was just being hella disrespectful to the workers.
Wendys, how can I help you today?
2 more junior bacon cheeseburger with toasted bun, please.
I'm sorry, is that 2 junior bacon cheeseburgers? Biggie bag?
With no, just the.
Alright, I just misheard you.
Just the sandwich. Yeah, and toasted bun, please.
Anything else?
That's it.
You couldn't even let the lady finish her sentence before you drove off, man. This whole situation is just so crazy. You in somebody else's car, you rent it out for a week, being disrespectful to the Wendys employee and being mad at her when she didn't understand your order. And it gets even worse, guys. A TikToker by the name of Meech 2 times wanted to do a collab with Tismalla. Basically a mukbang with 2 creators. You guys have seen those mukbangs. They have 2 guys going in there going crazy. Meech 2 times hits Tismalla up and basically says, yo, we can do a a mukbang, we can do a vlog. It would be great for content, and we both have a large following on TikTok. Tismalla says, yeah, we can do it, and Meech 2x says, hey, are you free next week? Tismalla says, nah, you gonna have to pay me for the day or something, all right? I want y'all also to know that Meech 2x was gonna drive to where Tismalla lives and pay for the food already, all right? He was already gonna go out of his way, pay for the meal, call it a day. He says, nah, bro, I understand, not trying to take your day for free, but the content is going to have to be planned. Meech says that he was gonna pay Tismalla $150 on top of the free meal. Tismalla agrees to it, and Meech says bet. Meech also asks about the mental state of Tismalla and the recent videos he's been uploading talking about how he wants to check himself out the game early. He says, like, bro, for real, if you need somebody to talk to, gang, I got you. Tismalla responds to Meech saying, I'm not trying to be friends. Let's keep things business. 100 emoji, thumbs up emoji.
I mean, damn, come on, bro. Come on, man.
Ain't no way this guy tried to reach out to you, pay you for the day, make content with you, drive up to the place where you live, pay for the food, and ask about your mental state, and you ego him like you Isaac Clarke in Dead Space 2? You show your true colors disrespecting the Wendys employee, and you show your true colors to a person that was actually trying to look out for you and see how you were doing mentally, and you basically say, nah, bro, I don't care about none of that. I'm trying to keep this shit business. And I'm just like, bro, this is ridiculous. And it's so crazy to me that this Meech guy actually tried to look out for you and see the mental state of your mind. But when it comes to these streamers that are literally using you for content, you're ear to ear smiling. In case you guys don't know, Tismalla was invited on an e-date with Aiden Ross, DDG, Cuff'em, and a ton of bigger streamers to be in this e-date with a very popular TikToker named Cooking with Kaya. They got an entire section of the e-date where they're basically making fun of his weight.
Man, he be eating all goddamn day, bro. That shit is fucking hilarious. Hey, why you stop Uber?
It's that weed, bro. That's why he eats so much.
Listen, man. I'm burnt out, man. That's all I gotta tell you.
I ain't gonna lie, 480 is unacceptable, gang.
It's unacceptable.
Between me and you.
Real. Oh God, I'm finna get a surgery though.
Fuck the surgery. They got the shit. You know they got the little waist trainers now. They squeeze your shit in.
And I'm just like, bro, why else do you think they had you on the e-date? To make fun of you and use you as content, bro. They know that you're popping on TikTok for the wrong reasons. They know that you have an entire hate base against your content, and they know that people only watch your videos to make fun of you because you are borderlining a lol cow. They are quite literally laughing at you on stream and using you for content. This Meech guy was gonna do content with you as well, but at least he was gonna pay for the day, and he actually reached out to see how you were doing mentally. But you go over here and ego him when the people that you think are friends are quite literally using you for content as a lol cow. And it's so crazy to me because he could have really turned this entire situation around, all right? A lot of you guys are on the internet and we're seeing something that has never happened before. The whole idea of live streaming on Twitch is becoming bigger than YouTube. We have never seen a point in time on the internet where streaming has become bigger than YouTube videos and YouTubers. One of the biggest things that is popping right now in Twitch streaming is IRL streaming, all right? What he could have did from this whole e-date is say, you know what? I'm finna lock in. Instead of every day we eat good, we can do every day we eat healthy. He can do an IRL stream of him going to the gym, making healthy meals, doing all kinds of shit, and people would have tuned into that because they've already seen your face enough that you have a name for yourself. You're in Aiden Ross's stream. You're in DDG's stream. You're in an e-date with Cooking with Kaya. Like, bro, you have the opportunity to turn this entire situation around while also bettering your life. Not only would people tune into the IRL streams, not only would you get paid for the IRL streams, this would help your real life because the path of making this type of content will make you a healthier person in the future. You get what I'm saying? You do an IRL gym stream, you do an IRL cooking stream, eating healthy. That helps you not only in the algorithm, but that helps you in the real world because you'll now become a healthier person and you won't have these problems that you have in which you weigh 500 pounds and you can't work a normal job anymore, bro. You've got to lock in. You have an opportunity that people wish they had. You have a chance to turn this whole story into something positive, but instead you rather sit there, ego people, make fun of yourself, and basically cater yourself into being a lol cow. And the question is, how long can you do that before you break? Because I've I've seen these videos, and your mental health is not good at all. And the opportunities to fix his life are right there in front of him. Insane, guys. At the end of the day, man, he a grown man. He gonna do what he want to do. He gonna eat what he want to eat. But the opportunity to change your life is literally right in front of you. You gotta lock in, bro. You gotta lock in. But yeah, lads, that's all I really want to talk about, man. I saw this whole incident going down on TikTok, and I said, bro, it's only getting worse from here. And the opportunities he has, he's not taking advantage of, bro. It's sad to an extent, but this is what he wants. You know what I'm saying? He's a grown man at the end of the day. He gonna do what he gotta do or do what he want to do. Shit, it's his life. But yeah, lads, I hope you guys enjoy the video. Drop a like on this, man. I want to thank you guys so much for 47,000 subscribers.
Dude, we're almost to 50 goddamn K, man. I'm so thankful for everybody that's been tuning in, watching the videos, dropping a like, sharing it. I love you guys so much, man.
Don't forget to join the coalition, all right? Those links are in the description. But yeah, lads, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you boys in the next one. Peace.